Next up, at UFC 306, we have the featured prelim. It's only a 10-fight card, and this is fight number 5. Are you both sides of this?
What?
Those noises are for both of these young ladies?
What are you talking about?
They're involuntary? That's crazy. We just heard. It's like an epileptic that has seizures out of nowhere. You do sex noises out of nowhere. It just happens.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. I watched the live view count go from 800 to 700, just like that.
That's what somebody's going to be like, I watched these with my kids, and that was inappropriate.
Which isn't insane. We do get those sometimes, and it's like, dude, it's 9:30 if you're on the East Coast right now. Shouldn't that kid be asleep? Anyway, we got Irene Aldana taking on Norma Dumont. Irene Aldana, 15-7 in her career, 3-2 in her last 5. She's coming off that striking win over Carol Hossa. She's taking on Norma Dumont, 11-2 in her career, 4-1 in her last 5 on a 4-fight win streak. What in God's name is that? You look like the older brother in Home Alone right there. You see it? Buzz? Little Buzz?
I could see it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, here you go. See? Look how quick I am. This should be a very interesting fight, and this does matter for the division, for rankings, for movement up the ladder. We got Irene Aldana. She's a technical boxer. She's got some legit power. She sets a solid pace. She's able to keep the fight standing with that solid takedown defense. That looks like me. No, you know who that looks like? Cooge. That Italian dude with no chin that's always making like, take care, brush your hair. That's who that looks like. 76% takedown defense. Her only losses in her last 4 years are to former champions Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes, neither one of whom wanted to strike with Irene. They both just wrestled the absolute piss out of her. She's big, she's strong, she's dangerous, and she is durable, and she is coming off that fight of the night win over Carol Hossa, where she landed 145 significant strikes in 3 rounds. She's taking on Norma Dumont, solid striker. She's relaxed. She's patient. Her striking is technical. Takedown defense is sound. Takedown offense is decent as well. If you look at the strike differential, she lands more than 3 significant strikes per minute.
Yeah.
And absorbs fewer than 2. On top of her technical striking, Norma also has solid grappling. Takedowns aren't spectacular, but she has 17 of them in her UFC career. She's coming off that one-sided win over Jermaine Durandamy, where she was all in on the wrestling. And I'm going to pick Norma Dumont here. I made that pick when she was a full dog. This line has yo-yoed. You see she opened at minus 115, and she's minus 110 now. On Saturday or Sunday, whatever the hell it was, she was plus money underdog. So we have seen some movement on the Norma side here. I want to be all over her. I want to throw a bunch of money down on her. I want to bet on her. My only concern is she just fought somebody in Jermaine that she should have 30-27. She should have run right through her, but it was a little closer than it should have been. And there were, in the striking exchanges, some moments where it's like, dude, Norma's a little slow. And Irene could do that exact same thing to her. I'm still picking Norma. She is big, she's strong, she's durable, she can close the distance, get this to the ground. But I'm too much of a coward. I'm the lion. I did not pull the trigger and bet the money. What do you think, Jakey boy?
I did pull the trigger and bet the money. I did get her also as a slight dog. And I'll be honest with you, if she was a dog plus 130, plus 130, I would probably make him a lock of the week. I like Irene Aldana, right? I like her boxing. Really nice jab. And once she gets that jab going, she's really going to hurt a girl. But I believe Norma Dumont is a bully. And as long as you don't stay in that boxing range and box with Aldana, you got to be all the way in, all the way out, working in those takedowns, right? A lot of these takedowns versus Jermaine were caught kicks, not really clean takedowns, and Irene's going to have good takedown defense, but she can get taken down. I believe there's just more past the victory for a girl like Norma Dumont who can bully you in the stand-up or bully you on the ground. Just stay away from the jab. Stay out of that boxing range, and you should be able to win this fight.
Listen, let me ask you something. How the fuck did you do an Australian accent breaking down a Mexican and a Brazilian? How did we get there? Nobody's nickname is Crocodile either. So how the hell did we get there?
Girls love Australian accents. Both
I
these
need the
girls
autism
are,
guy again. Where's the
both
autism
of these
guy?
girls are very beautiful. And I think if they were watching this breakdown, they'd hear my accent and they'd really fall in love with me. Irene Aldana, I love your cats, beautiful cats. Norma Dumont, you have a nice ass.
All right, fair enough. You know what's funny? We both picked Norma, but some dude in the chat attacked you. Jacob's a dumbass. Norma's going to lose. I also picked her, but for some reason, you got called a dumbass. Well, that's the internet. It's just how that goes. You did pull the trigger on the bet. What did you get those odds at?
Like plus 1,000.
Oh, nice. So guess who's not a dumbass? Anonymous internet user. $7,800 in DraftKings Fantasy. I'm going to look at that a little closer because she is a dog. I think she wins. Sub 8,000 sounds great. I just have to see what she scores and how well she scores in some of those decision wins because she is kind of low volume and she's just winning these fights with pressure and control. And unless she's got a bunch of takedowns, it may not score that well. So I'll take a look. You going to go as far as spending that $7,800 in DraftKings Fantasy?
Someone said, if you pick Charez, why not pick Aldana? Hometown dog, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Nobody fucking picked Charez. You slump of shit.
Slump. You slump. WeWantPicks.com if you want to see who he did pick and wasn't Edgar Charez. And if you want to see the bets, the round line leans, and everything else, we have been up units. It's an unbelievable streak. Unbelievable streak. The long-term success is also wild. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. It's $10 for a freaking month. You're going to be chilling with your boys watching the event. Don't you want to win that?
I just fucking spit everywhere. I'm going to say it just because it's funny. Somebody said, where the fuck did that go?
Is it the Liam dude?
He said, you didn't finish explaining the DraftKings. What happens after you spend the $50K? You were interrupted by the ginger retard.
First of all, I did explain it, you dumb asshole. I said you take that lineup and you compete with other people for money. They have a lineup. You have a lineup. You compete with each other. Whose lineup is better? The ginger.
Billy.
Damn. People will. Hey, are you coming over Saturday for
Bailey? Fuck
for
no.
UFC? Why not?
I want to enjoy this. I'm not going to stream. I'm going to be at home. I want to enjoy this event. I don't have to stream and talk through all the videos that they're going to be showing and stuff because Dana said there's going to be like videos between each fight. And at your house it'll be fucking chaos, and I want to enjoy it. So no.
Oh, it's just going to be me, you,
yeah,
Bo,
I don't give
Casey,
a fuck. And the kids.
Okay. Yeah, the kids
Screaming. When I'm there, last time I was there, I had a girl pulling my hair for 30, 40 minutes straight. I had my Charles Johnson skullet on that we just got, and a little girl just trying to rip it off my head for 45 minutes straight.
First of all,
get the kids in their own fucking room.
Those little girls love you. Yeah,
and I do get riled up a little bit.
Well, and they light up Jake. Like they do light up, and they get all excited to try to impress you.
I get them a little riled up, and
yeah, you like do that trend on TikTok right now. It's like, hey, tell your dog I said.
Oh yeah.
You do that with the kids. So, but well, I'm having my buddy's making a brisket. It's the best brisket I've ever had in my life. Don't you like brisket?
Only my mom's.
She does it in an oven. I've had it. It's good.
She doesn't do it in an oven. She has a fucking smoker.
She has an electric smoker and did it without like smoke. So it's, and no, it was wrapped in tinfoil the whole time. So it's an oven.
It's a smoker. The smoke still gets in.
Not through foil.
Okay. That must have been why the spaceships were made out of aluminum foil.
Correct. That is correct. Oh my God. Tiff just texted me that I initialed the day that my daughter was absent in her book. God, I am.
You what?
Every day my youngest comes home from school with a binder and there's a calendar.
I think I'm going to adopt a kid.
Go for it. I mean, the world needs good people to adopt kids. 100%. You found one you like? It's
a more of a forced adoption, but
okay. I guess I'll get the details off air. Okay. Let's move on. And we are going to move on to a little bit of a promo here. We'll send you $50. Go to WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit, use any of our links.
They won't let your autistic ass adopt a fucking hamster.
Nobody. Oh, they did say that. Dude, Liam's going in on you. Holy shit. That's like the 5th thing that he said to you like that. You've had a few hamsters. Dude, last time I went to your place, there were hamster cages and there was like empty toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls everywhere, but I didn't see any actual hamsters.
Yeah, you helped me move in and you haven't been back.
Which is quite rude. And I did.
I even gave you you were even like, dude, give me an extra pool key. I gave you a pool key and then.
Did you give me a pool key?
Oh yeah, I gave you a fucking like a key to actually access the fucking pool and everything.
Oh, well then we got a pool.
Well, I was trying to be that nice guy.
I know you are. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
we love
the daughters over to swim.
Doesn't the older one have a 2-piece? Okay. All right. We'll send you $50 if you use the damn link. This is another review of our success in 2024. Pay-per-views specifically, 78% profitability on pay-per-views.
Why are they called hamsters when they don't taste like ham? That's a valid question.
How do you know they don't taste like ham? How does he know? You guys are just making assumptions. How do you know?
That's a good point. I don't really like ham. That's one of my least favorite.
That is true. That always blows my mind when you say that. But I made that Mexican.
You know why?
Pork
because every fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas, I guess Thanksgiving had turkey, but they always had a honey ham as well. But every fucking Christmas, there's a fucking honey ham and honey ham and honey ham. It's like, fuck, man. I could eat the fucking piss out of fucking turkey, though. Turkey and gravy. Oh my God, dude.
So
and then you
dry.
dip the roll into the fucking. That's why you have fucking gravy, asswipe.
There's like Doug Heffernan's sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here's the address if you want to send something for the vlog. We'll open it. We'll react to it. We'll respond to it. We'll eat it. If it's sealed from the factory, I'm not eating your mother's bullshit in saran wrap. We Want Picks, P.O. Box 406 in Prosper, Texas, 75078. And here's all the events you'll get if you become a premium member today.